More breaking news. A jury has now been seated. It only took 2 days, and they've been sworn in now for Lori Vallow Daybell's trial here in the Valley. The Doomsday mom, as she's known, is already convicted of killing her young children in Idaho, but now she's facing 2 separate murder conspiracy cases in Arizona. The I-Team's Erica Stapleton live outside the courthouse. Erica, we were thinking this could take up to a week to seat this jury, but here we are, day 2, it's done.
Yeah, Troy, that's right. It happened really, really quickly. And there are a lot of people coming to watch, even for this jury selection portion. This is going to be all eyes on Lori Vallow Daybell because she is representing herself in this case. And we've already seen some tense moments between her and the judge, her kind of arguing with what the prosecutor is saying. So it should be really interesting to see what comes next here as we get ready for opening statements. Now, in this case, she is facing conspiracy to commit murder charge in the death of her former husband, Charles Vallow. She's pleaded not guilty in this case. And in terms of what the jury will see, Lori Vallow Daybell doesn't have to wear her county-issued orange jail clothes. Last month, the judge granted her motion to wear civilian clothes. And for the first 2 days of jury selection here, she's come in with a black blazer and dark pants. She won't have to wear any handcuffs or leg restraints, but we do know from MCSO that she's wearing a rack belt, also known as a stun belt. That means if she tries to flee, she could get stopped with a shock. The judge's order says an unarmed deputy can also be in the room near her, while other deputies can be positioned outside the courtroom exits. Now, we do get a lot of questions on how she does her hair and makeup. And as it turns out, she actually has access to purchase things like mascara and certain hair products while she's in jail. She's currently one of nearly 1,000 inmates at the Estrella jail in Phoenix, where she's been since late 2023 when she was extradited from Idaho, where she's serving a life sentence in prison for killing her kids. I spoke with Rachel Smith, a prosecutor on that case, who shared some insights.
Vallow is fundamentally a narcissist. The world exists for Lori. In Lori's world, I'm not surprised at all that she is attempting to represent herself. She has been very successful, calculated way at manipulating people around her, manipulating men, manipulating facts to get people to do things for her in a way that's very unique.
Do you think she stands a chance?
I can't process that a jury paying attention will find her not guilty.
Now, we did learn from MCSO that she will have to change out of her court clothes when she goes back to jail. We're told that she gets them in the morning when she arrives at the courthouse, and there's a special detention room where she can change, but again, has to switch back into her orange jail garb when she goes back to the Estrella jail, where she's being held for the duration of this trial. And I'll point out before I send it back to you guys, note on the jury, it appears to be 3 women and 13 men who were sworn in. That's 16, I know. There's going to be 12 jurors who ultimately deliberate. However, they have alternates available in case something does happen or someone needs to be excused. So we're expecting opening arguments to start coming on Monday morning, and we will be here live reporting from it. And we'll also have daily coverage on 12+. So really exciting to see what might transpire here, and we will certainly have daily coverage on 12 News. For now, we are live in Phoenix outside the courthouse. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.
Well, those opening statements were always interesting, Erica, because both sides are going to lay out their cases. Do we have any idea what her defense, Vallow's defense is going to be?
So from hearing so far, we've gathered, kind of pieced together that she might lean on self-defense. And this case, I don't want to get into too many details now. I know where there's limited time here, but I will say that that's an excuse that's come up before. She is accused of conspiring in this case with her brother who shot her former husband, Charles Vallow. Her brother ultimately wasn't charged in this case because he passed away before charges could be filed, but that's what the state is arguing. And when he shot Charles Vallow, Lori's former husband, he argued self-defense. So we're expecting to see that come up in this case, and that was something that was discussed with the jury as well, or possible jurors, as they were working to whittle that down. So we're expecting that's something she might say, but as she got the opportunity to question potential jurors, she did mention, hey, will you guys have any bias if I don't present anything? You guys understand that the burden of proof is on the prosecution here. So it could be a wild card, especially when you have a defendant who's representing themselves. So again, it will be very, very interesting to see what she may lay out here.
Yeah, and she's already serving a life sentence. So no matter what happens here, she's never getting out of prison. prison again. Erica, thank you. But I know a lot of people are going to be interested in this. Opening statements again expected to start on Monday. So we are live streaming that day and throughout this trial. And we're doing it exclusively on 12 Plus. So download that app on your TV right now. Watch it for free. If you already have it, you can watch it for free. We also have a daily recap, what happens inside the courtroom. So again, that's on the 12 Plus app.
What happened?